Hello and welcome to my channel. For this pattern I go and chain multiple of 13 plus 4. I make my slip knot and now I chain 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Now I go and chain one more time 13, and now I go and add 4 more. 1 2 3 and 4. I yarn over and I skip 1 2 3 4 into the 5. I go with my hook, grab the yarn, make a loop, 3 loops on my hook, grab the yarn, pull through the first loop, grab the yarn, pull through 1 and 2 and to the last 2, and I do like this in each chain for row 1. Yarn over, move to the next chain, grab the yarn, make a loop, 3 loops on my hook, grab the yarn, pull through the first loop, grab the yarn, pull through 2, and now pull through the last 2. Again, yarn over, move on to the next chain, and I do the same. For row 2, I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now I turn. I yarn over, and here I go with my hook in this way, grab the yarn and make a loop. Now grab the yarn, pull through the first loop, pull through the next 2 and the last 2. Now I yarn over, and this time I go with my hook from back to front and back again, and make a loop here. Now grab the yarn, pull through that loop, grab the yarn, pull through the next 2 and the last 2. Again, yarn over, this time go like this and pull through 1, pull through 2 and pull through the last 2. Now I move on to the next one. I yarn over, move on to the next one from the back, front and back again. Yarn over, move to the next one, that's front, and now back, and I do like this all the way to the end of row 2. And here almost at the end I have 2 of them, so I yarn over, go in front and make 1 stitch right here, and now this one I go yarn over and I go from the back to front, and now I just make that stitch. On row 3 I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, turn, I yarn over. The next stitch I go, grab the yarn, make a loop, grab the yarn, pull through the first loop, pull through the next two and the last two, yarn over again to the next stitch, and one more, one, two, three and four. Here I chain one, I yarn over and I skip 1, 2, 3. To the fourth one I go with my hook, then grab the yarn and make a long loop. Again yarn over and I go back to the same hole, make a long loop. That's 2, 3 and 4. Now I grab the yarn and pull through all of them, grab the yarn and make a chain. Now I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and yarn over and I go back in the same hole, one time yarn over, 2 times yarn over, 3 times yarn over and 4 times. Grab the yarn and pull through all of them and I chain right there. This is my puff stitch, 2 of them, 2 puff stitch. I chain 1, I yarn over and I skip 1, 2, 3 into the fourth one, which is this one, I make a triple crochet. Grab the yarn, pull through the first loop, grab the yarn, pull through the next 2 loops and the last 2 loops. That's my first triple crochet. I need 5 more. I yarn over, move on to the next stitch and I do the same. Grab the yarn, pull through 1, pull through 2 loops and the last 2 loops. Yarn over, move on, that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. I chain 1, yarn over, now I skip 1, 2 and 3 into the fourth one, go with my hook, 1 time and over again, 2, 3 and 4. Now yarn over, pull through all of them, chain 1 to close, and now I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over and I go back with another puff stitch, 1 time, 2, 3 and 4, yarn over, pull through, close, and I chain 1, yarn over, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and I go and make my last 4 triple crochet. 1, 2, 2, 3 and 4. Row 4, I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and turn. I yarn over, then I go with my hook from back to front and back again and make a triple. Yarn over again, move on to the next stitch, excuse me, and make a triple again, and now the last one. I have 4 of them. I chain 1, yarn over, and here I go and make my puff stitch. 1 time, 2 times, 3 and 4. Grab the yarn, pull through all of them. I chain 1 and then I chain 3. Now I go back and make my other puff stitch. Yarn over 4 times. Grab the yarn, pull through all of them. I close and I chain 1. Now here I yarn over and I go with my hook from back to front and back again and make my triple, and again do the same in each stitch. And then here I chain 1, I do my puff stitch, I chain 1 and I go with my last 4 triple crochet. I did the 3 triple crochet. Now I go and make my last one. Row 5, chain 3, turn. Yarn over and I go and make my triple crochet, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I chain 1, yarn over, go and make my puff stitch right here. Pull through all of them, chain 1 to close, chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and go back with another puff stitch. I close and I chain 1. And now I yarn over 1 time, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 loops on my hook. I go with my hook in the last triple right here, grab the yarn and make a loop, 6 loops on my hook. Now I grab the yarn, pull through 1 and 2, grab the yarn, pull through 1 and 2, again 1 and 2, and now to the last 2. Yarn over again 4 times, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Go to this one right here, yarn over 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times and 5. Yarn over 4 times and do the same. And over 4 times, move on to the stitch right there, and now the last one. I have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I chain 1, yarn over, and I go make my puff stitches right here. Chain 1 to close, chain 3, go back with my last puff stitch, yarn over 4 times, 1 for close, and chain 1, yarn over, and make my triple, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Row 6, I chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, turn, yarn over, go my hook from back to front and back again, and make my first triple crochet, move on to the next stitch, do the same, and the last one. Four of them right there. Chain 1, make my puff stitch right here, chain 3, and go back with my other puff stitch. I close and I chain 1. I yarn over and I go with the first one right here and do my triple crochet, yarn over, move on to the next one, now to the next one, and now the last one. Six of them. Chain 1. Then I go with my puff stitch and my last 4 triple right there. And I do my last triple crochet right here. I chain 3 and I turn. And I go and repeat 2 rows, 2 more rows. I just finish my 2 rows. In total I have 1, 2 and 3. Right here I chain 3 already. I do my 4th triple crochet, I chain 1 and make my puff stitches. Chain 3, go with my last puff stitch, close, and I chain 1. And now I yarn over 4 times. I go to the last stitch right there, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the next 2, the next 2, again the next 2, and the last 2. 4 times yarn over. Again. Have 2 more stitches. And the last one. I have all 6. Now here I chain 1 and do my puff stitch and over 4 times, pull through all of them, chain 1 to close, and then chain 3, go back with the other puff stitch, chain 1 to close, and another chain 1, yarn over, and I do my last 4 triple crochet. Now I repeat everything from here to here, 3 rows, and then the twist.